Most people think emotions just happen. They believe anger appears because someone disrespected them. Sadness appears because life is unfair. Anxiety appears because the world is dangerous. But the truth is darker than that. Most people are not controlling their emotions. Their emotions are controlling them. One small insult ruins their entire day. One rejection destroys their confidence. One bad memory keeps replaying inside their mind for years. And the worst part, they do not even realize they are prisoners. Because the human mind has been programmed since childhood to react emotionally before thinking logically. And if you never learn how emotions truly work, you will spend your entire life being controlled by invisible triggers. Your brain was never designed to make you peaceful. It was designed to keep you alive. Thousands of years ago, humans survived by reacting quickly to danger. Fear kept people alert. Anger helped people fight. Anxiety prepared people for uncertainty. Back then, emotional reactions increased survival. But today, your brain still reacts as if modern problems are life-threatening. A simple criticism online feels like an attack. Being ignored feels like abandonment. Failure feels like death. The brain cannot always distinguish between physical danger and emotional discomfort. That is why many people explode emotionally over small things. Their nervous system reacts before logic even has a chance. Emotion is fast, logic is slow, and most people never train the space between the two. So instead of responding consciously, they react automatically, like puppets controlled by invisible strings. Here is something uncomfortable. Many people do not actually want emotional peace. They are addicted to emotional chaos. They replay painful memories every night. They revisit old conversations. They imagine arguments that never happened. They feed anger. They feed sadness. Because intense emotions create stimulation, and the brain becomes addicted to familiar emotional patterns, even toxic ones. That is why some people keep returning to toxic relationships. Why some people constantly create drama. Why some people cannot stop overthinking. Chaos feels normal to them. Stillness feels unfamiliar. The mind always returns to what it practices most. If a person practices anger daily, anger becomes automatic. If a person practices fear daily, fear becomes automatic. Eventually, emotions stop becoming reactions. They become identity. People start saying, "This is just who I am." But most personalities are simply repeated emotional habits, and habits can be rewired. If you want to control your emotions, you must first stop identifying with every feeling that enters your mind. Not every emotion deserves a reaction. Sometimes anger is just wounded pride. Sometimes anxiety is imagined disaster. Sometimes sadness is attachment refusing to let go. The mind becomes stronger the moment you stop obeying every emotional impulse. Observe, pause, question, respond. That is the difference between emotional slaves and mentally dangerous people. Because true power is not the ability to control others. True power is controlling yourself when your emotions beg you to lose control. Most people never reach that level, but the ones who do become impossible to manipulate.